Nope. Go. So we've already worked on him hopping up onto this spot. If you guys have a cot or a bed, you can use that. I was using a rug the other day. You can use their crate for the same idea. They have to be in the crate. They can't come out, but you can set the bowl down like we're going to do. But the way I got him to... Come here. Come here. Good boy. The way I got him to hop up is you can lure him with some food. He doesn't need it in my hand anymore. And then I would bring my hand up and get them to naturally sit without telling him to sit. And now he knows when he gets up there, he's supposed to just sit. Good boy. So early on, I'd have to hold it. I would work on him just not coming off for the food because he wasn't ready for me to put it on the ground yet. So as they're sitting there patiently, you're going to feed them one by one. And this is in that video I shared already. Good boy. And then eventually you're going to start lowering that bowl. You're going to have to fix them again. They're going to want to go back. I'm not telling him to go back onto the spot. He's learning through trial and error that that's where he gets paid if he's sitting. So you might have to wait him out a bit. You could lure him back to it too a little bit, kiss to him if they get distracted, which he used to do. But early on, you're not going to be able to set it down yet, and you might have to be a little farther from it, but then he's going to want to come off also. But you slowly just work your way down, and if they come off, you're just going to pick it back up and block them and kind of keep an eye on him about it. Good boy, but he's already learned all that. Really try not to let him eat off the ground, so if you see one spill, pick it up. But eventually, you can feed them while it's on the ground. You might have to feed them faster so they're willing to not get off, and then you start spacing it out more as they learn the patience idea, which he has. So now that he'll stay put pretty readily usually, I'm waiting for him to give eye contact as the next phase with him. Yes. Before he gets fed. So he's not staring at the bowl anymore. Yes. He's looking at me, and this is still short with him because he really wants that food. But he used to just be glue on the bowl, which is the beginning phase, and that's fine. Now he's trying to figure out, what do I need to do to get you to feed me? Good. I gave the look, but I'm going to start adding in good, longer holds of eye contact before good he gets fed. But it's, again, really hard for him. I could not have talked and videoed early on, yes, because it would have just messed him up. You can see it's still hard for him. Good job. But this has taught him more self-control and patience than anything else I've taught him has, just by him choosing to do it himself. Good. And he really wants his food. So making them wait for their bowl and stuff, that's great, but you can definitely push it farther than that. And I don't want to tell them SIT. It's so hard. When they're this little, it's really good to let them figure it out. Don't you spill my bowl. Nuh-uh.